Good morning, you guys. I'm here live, just getting settled into for the show this morning. So hopefully you're here with me. Let me know as you start to pop in. My name is Sandra Sims, and I'm going to hang out for just let you guys kind of come in with me. Let me know. I'll see your cute little faces when you pop in. I'm excited to see you on our sacred time here. So let me know if you're in here. It's about 9 o'clock now, and I'm not sure where you're. It's morning here for me, and it may be afternoon for you. So wherever you are, it's beautiful Saturday. Excited to have you with me this morning. So good morning. All right, I'm going to go ahead and begin. Our hour is coming up. It goes by quick. Again, my name is Sandra Sims, and I'm a coach here on Coaching Club Cafe. And I'm here available also as a coach on the phones as well. So I want to let you know about that. Okay. This morning, beautiful morning here. We've got some beautiful sun outside and making it a good day. Good morning. Come on into the room. Make yourself comfortable. I see you starting to come in. And I'm sitting here. I'm in such a full gratitude of just gratitude. My heart is full because I realized today it's been 8 weeks that we've been doing the show together. And so it makes me very happy that Glam Morgan has opened up and given me the hi. Good morning, Carmela. I was just saying how happy I am. It's been 8 weeks. Can you believe it? Since I've started doing this show and making the space. Jamie, good morning. And Kathleen, good morning as well, I know. And Jamie, where are you from? I'm just curious. It looks like you're joining me for the first time, so I'm really happy to have you here. And so today, guys, I wanted to just celebrate that we're going into the show. And the topic today is going to be very interesting, I think, for most of you. And you can tell me, and don't be shy at some point. I'd love to, if anybody wants to come on camera, let me know because we can open up a discussion and I'll give you those opportunities. So think about it, run and do your hair and makeup, whatever feels comfortable for you to feel comfortable to come on camera. No hair and makeup, just be yourself. All good. I love it, all of it. Okay. So I also wanted to encourage you, as I go through the process of during the week, I always have the topics. And so I love for you, if you have a topic or you want to give me any feedback, maybe you like the topics, maybe you like the meditations, maybe you like the readings, or maybe all of it. Feel free to give me a topic or something you might be interested. I'm open to discussion for any of that. And let me know, please. So we are going to start with a card. Good morning, Kathleen. It's good to see you here this morning. Welcome, as always. All right, ladies, got you in the room, and we're going to pull the first card today. See that beautiful card? Good. I know. We're going to call it. Hi, Daniel. Good morning to you. Welcome, and thanks for joining me this morning. Daniel's a coach on Coaching Club Cafe as well, so it's good to have him here with me. Hi, good morning, Daniel. The card that I pulled today is forgiveness, and forgiveness is the first step to letting go of our hurt and the emotional pain, and it heals only you. Forgiveness. Okay, so that's the card for today. We're going to play that in the topic today. And speaking of the topic today, it's called protecting your energy and clearing your energy. So protecting your energy and clearing your energy. And I thought this topic would be great for us. It's important to have tools to pull from our little tool chest during the week about how we can, use this during our week, the weekend, going into the weekend, in our lives in general. Everything we encounter is energy, right? Everything around us is energy. And as a healer, it's important. I love doing my work as a healer, but it's also important that I remember and that I protect my energy so I can do it safely, feel recharged, and enjoy the experience and not leave drained in the process of doing the work that I love to do. So today we'll look at that subject. We're going to hopefully have some good tips for you guys to kind of pull from, whatever resonates with you, whatever feels comfortable for you. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. Goddesses and Kings, she says. Yes, we are here, Lisa, celebrating, and we're looking at protecting your energy and clearing your energy and space. Okay, so what is energy? And it's funny, I mentioned this topic to someone who asked me, hey, what's your show going to be about this week? And I said, protecting your energy. Good morning, Linda. And she said, what's that? I mean, she was not sure, and I said, and honestly, I enjoyed her honesty, because I thought, let's just keep it simple. What is that? What does that look like for some people? Maybe they're not aware that it's kind of a good thing to protect your energy, right? So the simplest definition of energy is the ability to do work. Okay, so everything around us, energy takes forms in all sorts of forms. Its energy is something that changes and moves things. Okay, so why then is it important? We are surrounded by energy all the time, with people and everything around us. So why is it important to protect that energy? Well, we can allow others, without even sometimes being aware, their energy to intermingle with ours, because we're around people all the time, right? This can affect our mood. It can affect us for the better or worse. It just depends on what's coming at us. I always joke, it feels like the Matrix, and you're diving. You sometimes, it's an interesting concept, being super sensitive, and maybe some of you can be very sensitive to energy a little bit more than others sometimes. You can be around, let's say, a person who could be a little grouchy, or somebody who's extremely happy, and all of a sudden you're going through your morning or your afternoon or whatever that looks like for you, and you're feeling like, gosh, I came in here, I wasn't feeling grouchy, but God, I'm feeling so grouchy right now, and I can't seem to shake that. It's just a reminder. Or happy, same thing. Oh, the happiness is contagious, and Kathleen, you know exactly, and you deal with the public all day long as well too. It's just that we have to remember what triggers us with the energy, and and that we do need to put that extra protection around us. Maybe you can relate to the scenario. Maybe there's something that you can relate to in your life, in your jobs or your daily lives, how energy is affecting you. Good morning, Maria. Welcome to joining our beautiful room here this morning. Good to see you here. So let's see. A great example of energy is like, okay, let's say you get on an elevator and somebody's standing a little close to your space. Okay, they're a little too close, and you can almost feel like, back up. You're in your mind, you might be thinking, they're a little too close to my space, back up. Or they're standing next to you on the elevator, and they're thinking, you're thinking, oh, hi Alicia, I really like the vibe of this person. They feel very warm. I almost feel drawn to them. Or the complete opposite, you could think to yourself, oh, wow, I need to back up from this person. This doesn't feel so comfortable, right? Or energy, same example, I would say, with an elevator as well. You might get on an elevator and you sense something, like somebody may not be on the elevator, but you might sense that person that was just on the elevator, some energy of some sort. It's almost like perfume, like somebody gets on an elevator with perfume. You don't know who's got it or what the smell is, but all of a sudden you walk on and it just hits you, right? So that's the kind of example of energy. Protecting our energy is so vital in so many ways, you guys, and this is why I wanted to bring it to surface today on the subject. It's important for our mental as well as on a physical level, sometimes even a spiritual level, to keep us balanced and grounded, and to keep us in the light, and stable throughout our life, to stay with the well-being and happiness in our life. Okay, so as I'm talking, if anybody has ways that or examples of energy in their life, and if they feel the need to protect their energy or not, please go ahead, and don't be shy, ladies. I know you have some great ideas. I encourage you, I support you in any way I can to share those ideas, okay? So just put them in the chat room. I will be in there checking on you guys as I'm talking in between. I'll kind of come back and forth, check on you. And again, if anybody at any point is like, teacher, raising their hand out there, hey, I am looking, and if you want to come on camera, you just let me know, and I will certainly bring you on with me, and we can continue the subject. Okay, I'd love to hear your feedback. All right, so let's look at examples when we need to protect our energy. So here's our first example. Good morning. Oh, Irma, good morning. I miss you. It's good to see you here, and happy Saturday. So the classic person I would say to protect your energy from is what we call the energy vampire. Okay. Now we all know one, and I'm going to give you an example of the energy vampire, not empire. Thank God there's not an empire of them. The energy vampire. So this is the person who will, let's say, wherever you are, this could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be a coworker, this could be a stranger even. They come up to you and they will talk to you, and they'll take that conversation, they'll take that energy from you, plug in almost like a cell phone, recharge themselves 100% now. They just took all your energy, walk away. They feel great, and you are just like, what the heck just happened? I feel so depleted. I feel like somebody just took all my energy. What just happened? That is your energy vampire. Now, does anyone, you can raise your hand, you can comment, and you don't have to give me any names. Don't worry, let's not make it personal. But I think that we all at some point in our lives can relate to that classic example. And this is a person, certainly there are ways, and we're going to talk about ways to protect ourselves from those people, okay? But again, they feel great. You feel like you just got hit by a truck and you can't get that 30 minutes back of that conversation. You just gave them some free time too, right? This person kind of goes hand in hand with the next example, you guys. This is the person that won't take no for an answer. This is the person that will step all over your boundaries. What are boundaries? I don't know. I'm going to just go ahead and take advantage of that I don't know. And they'll invade your time. They'll invade your space. They'll test those limits, and they don't care, sweeties, petites. They just don't care because they need what they want. And so they want that beautiful energy, or the energy that they are attracted to with you, to bring it to their being. They want that beautiful energy. So the other time that I would say is really important to protect your energy is when you're feeling, let's say, a sense of drained, frustrated, you're feeling down, a little down. That's another perfect time that we're going to put some of these tools to protect our energy. And that's especially the time I feel like we're vulnerable. It's especially the time that I feel like we need that extra protection, because we are going to need that extra support, almost a cushion around us to protect that energy so that we stay safe during those vulnerable moments. And it happens to all of us. We all have those days and those moments where we just don't feel 100% ourselves. Maybe we're not feeling well physically. Maybe we're not feeling too great mentally that day. Maybe somebody else's energy impacted ours, and we're in a space where we're just feeling a little shot down at that moment, you know? So we're going to look at that too. That it would be another energy the place where we want to protect our energy, okay? And then most important, and we talked about this before, but this would follow along this subject as well, and so I want to share this with you. Set healthy boundaries for yourself. So start setting those healthy boundaries for who am I hanging out with? Where am I spending my time? How am I spending my time? You've got to look at that sometimes, because those are areas that you've got to say, am I spending my time with people who I'm constantly are depleting my energy? Am I spending my time on things that's constantly depleting my energy? Is it good for me? Is it bad for me? It's kind of like just making that choice to look at the circumstances in your life, where you are, because this is where we can pick and choose right now how to protect ourselves in the process of this beautiful life that we're spending, which isn't always so beautiful. It can be a little bumpy sometimes. Let's be real, right? So one way to do that too, like, where am I in my day? Let's look at that. Where am I in my day? Check in on your emotions and check in on how you're feeling. Check in on what your triggers are for that day, maybe. Check in on how that feels for you and triggers. Maybe it's a matter of looking at that, and if you're in that other negative space or feeling not so strong. Good morning, Connie. Thank you for joining this morning. It's good to see you here. Where are you from, Miss Connie? I would love to hear where everybody's coming in from. And Marissa is here. Good morning to you as well. So just remember, look at those triggers and stuff, because we want to make a choice to release, and remember that we're not always in control of everything. And so we don't want to get caught up or stuck in somebody else's, oh, love it. Welcome, Connie. I'm so glad you're here with me this morning. What a special it's so great that we can be in two different places in two different countries, right? Isn't it a beautiful concept? So thank you for making time. I appreciate it very much so. So welcome. So we want to make sure that we're not picking up or getting stuck in somebody else's negative vibe, negative thoughts, and they're molding us into something else that we just, we're not going to let them steal our joy, guys. We're not going to let them steal our authentic self. We are just going to remember that we have control. Okay, so one of the good ways that we can do, or we can take time, what I do at the house all the time is in my home, I clear my space with sage, ladies and gentlemen. Now my husband can't stand this, he cannot stand the smell of it. So I've got to do it when he sneaks to the store, the store or something like that, so that we keep married all these years. We've got to work with each other, right? But sage and Palo Santo is another beautiful way to clear your energy and space. Do any of you do that in your space now? I'm just curious. If you don't, it is a wonderful way to bring back it's amazing the difference of how you feel once you clear energy and space. And this is such a simple way. It's very effective. It's very cheap. You can get sage anywhere. I would encourage you to do that. And it gives you that whole new, fresh, positive vibe, fresh start to the energy in your home. One of the other things I do, it's funny and people might laugh, but I kind of use the, oh, good, you do, Connie. Awesome. I love it. Palo Santo, Kathleen, beautiful. I learned another technique, guys, and I'm just going to share it with you. It's really simple. Alicia, Palo Santo sage, beautiful. Keep doing it, ladies. Don't you love it? Don't you love the effect that it has on your home? I would, do it at work if I could. But anyway, I also have a mirror by my front door. And what that does is it's kind of a feng shui thing. Okay. So people automatically, they walk by the mirror, they look at themselves. It's just natural for us to do that, correct? And so I have a mirror there, and that way when the people leave my home, they can also take their energy with them, right? Simple. They don't even know what's going on. It's just a matter of, let me just check myself before I go out the door, make sure I look wonderful and all that good stuff. So that's another tip, that if you want to use that. I also want to share with you, and this is ethereal. We're all here for that reason, right? And this is protecting your energy with asking protection from the angels. Now, I always call upon Archangel Michael. He's my favorite angel, and I don't want to say that too loud. The other angels might get a little jealous, but that's okay. I love them all, and I spend time with them all. And so I always ask him to protect my energy. I ask him to protect my space. I ask him to protect my family, my friends, my workspace. I even call upon him, and you might laugh at this, but I'm on the phones all day at my daily job, and I ask him to protect me during those conversations, because there's energy constantly coming to me and different energy of different people all day long as I take those calls. So it's a really effective way to do that. So ask him to come, and he can clear your space in your home too. That's another thing I wanted to mention to you. But just feel free. I know I keep that angel so busy, but I'm sure he doesn't mind. I'm sure he's there. He can be in many places at many times. So anyway, the other thing too, and during your day, to protect your energy. Hi, Maria Casillas. I just love saying your name. So there you are. Good morning. Connie says, I ask Michael to help me maintain my energy each day for my highest good. Connie, that is amazing. And that is the best way you could say it. Just say, Archangel Michael or Saint Michael, help me to maintain that beautiful energy each day for my highest good, so I can be the best I can be. Right, Connie? And everyone else. But during the day, listen to that gut. Listen to your own beautiful intuition, you guys. We all have intuition. And so, just listen to it. I mean, if you're going throughout your day and something just doesn't, or someone doesn't feel right, listen to it, because that's your body's way of just telling you, hey, listen, maybe you're not so safe right now. Maybe you need a little extra protection right now. So listen to that. Tune into that gift of that intuition, guys, because it's priceless. And it's your natural internal mechanism to warn you, you know, so via your intuition, and it keeps you safe. Okay, so if you're somewhere and you're not feeling safe, be aware, look around you, and say, why am I not feeling safe? Let me check in with myself right now. Another fun way, ladies, that I like to, oh, by the way, I do have to give John another acknowledgement this weekend because he says he could not be here again. He's so sweet. He will send me a message. John Quinn is usually here, guys. He'll send me a message and he'll say, I can't be here today. I'm going to miss the show, but I just want to let you know I'm with you, basically in spirit, which is awesome. So, John, we miss you. Connie says, this is what I need to get better at during the day. Connie, you know what? It's such a great reminder that we have this wonderful tool chest that we can pick and choose things from to keep us safe. And I laugh because we don't need to make an announcement to the entire public world. Hi, Maria Morales. Good morning, my friend. Back right at you. We don't have to acknowledge to the world that we are now going to protect ourselves, right? We are announcing we are protecting ourselves, right? No, we don't have to do all that. It is such an internal thing and it's such a private and quiet thing for us to be able to make this space. Now, Maria Morales just joined us and she's also a host here on Coaching Club Cafe. So I'm sure all of you have seen our wonderful Maria. We love Maria. Maria and I have done shows together and we'll continue to do some together in the future too. But she will enjoy this next protective way to help us protect ourselves. And this is crystals. Her and I love to go shopping for crystals, and we've done it. We just did it recently, looking around at a store that had all these beautiful crystals. But one of the ones, I'm going to give you a few to give you some ideas of some good crystals if you want protection during your day. You can put it in your space. You can make it look as a lovely little rock right on your desk at work. I have a couple of crystals at work. People go, oh, those are just so pretty. And I'm like, yeah, they're pretty. And in my mind, I'm like, they're also very effective. So I'm going to go ahead and put those there. One of them is, and I'll tell you, it's a clear quartz, you guys, clear quartz. And it's thoughtful to be helpful in like deflecting negative energy. It does also the opposite of attracting maybe positive things or positivity your way. So that's a really good one to have. Then we would also, I know, Kathleen, don't you love your crystals? I give them away at work all the time. Oh, I love that. And they're like so effective. Then they're so simple and you can just purchase them one time. And I mean, I have, and I'm going to show you guys because I have here, ta-da, the wand. I feel like I should be doing a Star Wars scene right now, right? But I have the selenite that is in front of me here, and it's just to magnify some things as I'm working. My prayer this morning was to channel the energy of the angels, and during the show, as I'm speaking to that, they would just inspire me to say whatever needs to come forward. And the subject and selenite, there you go. Isn't it beautiful? That wand. Then there's another one. I'm going to give you another. If you guys want to take notes on the crystals, these are really good, and you can always just make comments if you've worked with other ones that you want to incorporate. Black tourmaline it's a black stone. A lot of these are maybe a little darker one. Selenite, so good, isn't it, Connie? Isn't it the best? I love it. I like to call it, for my daughter, I bought her some. Her name is Selena, so I call it Selenite. I give her a bad time. I know mom is corny, but what the heck. So black tourmaline will swallow negative energy. And it transforms anxious feelings. So that's another really good one to have to protect your energy, your space. Let's see, Black Obsidian, and why I can't talk right now, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know what the heck that sounds like right now, but here we go. It carries a calming and positive energy that can help you remember to look on the bright side of things. Now, this is good to have, especially at a desk while you're working, because it may bring in that, hey, remember, look at the bright side of things too. It may not look so wonderful right now, but please do. There is, let's see, black tourmaline is at the entrance of my house in every room, Kathleen says. That's effective. Isn't it beautiful too? It's a really pretty stone too. Very powerful. And then pyrite is another one. It really kind of helps you to tap into your intuition, tap into that beautiful intuition that we were talking about. It to maybe steer clear of those negative people and those situations. Okay, so that is another one that I'm going to share with you on that. Um, and then let's look. I think I covered all the crystals. Let's see here. All right, so I'm going to share with you. Let's take it a little deeper on protecting our energy. Let's make it a little scarier, fun. Okay. So another reason to protect your energy is to protect from maybe some things we can't see. Now we're talking about people in our space. We're talking about real people in our space. But what about, like, let's make it have fun. Let's make it a little paranormal. Ghosts, entities, deceased ones, or any of that kind of, let's put it in that zone. And the reason I bring that up, it's so important to use some of these tools I'm going to share with you for this reason. Now, I had a client a while back. She contacted me because she had gone to a cemetery and she remembers seeing somebody at her truck when she was approaching the truck. But when she got to the truck, there was no one there. Okay, so that's the beginning of that story. Now, what happened next is why she contacted me. She said that after that, when she came home, something had attached itself to her. And in her space, her house got weird. Things were happening, things were moving around. She wasn't sleeping good at night. And so we needed to give her the protection that she needed, a spiritual protection in that sense. And so she lived far away. So I gave her some tools to protect her house. And at the time, I believe it was the Archangel Michael prayer to protect her space, to go into each room and say that prayer, place holy water on the windows, and then just ask Archangel Michael to come in and protect the space, make sign of the cross on the whatever. I gave her a bunch of powerful spiritual tools to work with. She contacted me later and said that everything had cleared. So that was good. So that's the perfect example. Is everybody still there? Did I just scare the heck out of you? But it's a perfect example of protecting ourselves from the seen and the unseen, right? So anyway, hi Ileana, welcome to the room as well. Good morning. I know your day is busy, so thank you for joining me this morning. Okay. Do you guys have any examples of what that you want to share with me on this subject of protecting your energy? Please do not hesitate to come in the chat room. Let me know your ideas or what you'd like to share of protection. And I am going to continue with some tips now, additional tips, how to do this protection, of additional ideas for you. We talked about who to protect ourselves from. Let's talk about how to protect our energy, okay? One of my favorite ways, and it's so simple, is to just basically see white light around yourself, okay? So you're going to see beautiful white light. You're surrounded in white light all around yourself, no matter where you go. If you need that extra protection or you just want to set your day with protection, this is a great way to do it. It's cheap, it's effective, it can be done anytime. You can reset this energy anytime that you need to throughout your day. Okay? So let's just, get that extra divine help that we need with the white light. Let's go ahead and, ask for that. Does anyone do that yet? Do you make that part of your process? I'm just curious. Go ahead and chime in if that's the case. But that is tip number 1. Tip number 2, you guys, is one thing that I love to do, and I have fun with this too, is imagine, okay, so we were talking about the energy vampire. Oh, Kathleen says, when I shower, I envision all bad emotions and cells going down the drain. Kathleen, that's a perfect example. And you just reminded me of something else I wanted to say. Just as we take a shower every day to wash away and freshen ourselves up for the day to come, the same thing with energy. This is why these tips are so powerful. So we can, get the fresh start, new day, same idea. And so we'll use the white light. We'll incorporate that too. So Kathleen, that's one, with your busy day, if you want to incorporate, or any of you guys, okay? Second tip is when the energy vampire comes to visit me, or I'm in a situation like I feel like that. I imagine we were talking about Archangel Michael, but I use his mighty swords. I use mirrors. I imagine mirrors around me, just here in the back, wherever you want. They can be above your head. I don't care. You get as creative as you want with those mirrors. You can fix your hair at the same time. It's all great. Works double points there for you. But I imagine like a sword. There's swords on the mirrors. So what happens is this lovely energy vampire will come by and, hey Sandra, I'm ready to plug in. Let's take your golden light and energy. And well, I'm ready for you too, because I'm going to protect myself. And what that looks like is I just put those shields of mirrors. And so the energy that they want to take from me, they can't get through. I've got protective coating around me here. And so they'll just leave and they'll be like, what just happened? I didn't plug in. I didn't get what I wanted. And guess what? Bonus round, because this person is not going to be coming around as often because they're not getting what they need. They'll just find someone else that they can plug into. It's just like a charging center for them. So that is a great technique, and it's kind of fun. I mean, you can be kind of a badass with your shield. Hi Karen, good morning. You can make it as pretty as you want. Those mirrors, any colors, I like to have fun with that too. So when you're sleeping for protection, and this is a fun one too, imagine 4 angels at the corners of your bed. Okay, just close those eyes. Imagine these beautiful 4 angels protecting you at all time during your sleep, your home, and it's such a soothing way. It's a peaceful way. It makes you want to fall asleep, makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel like you're protected. So that's another tool for you guys for me to go ahead and mention to you as well. Okay. Now, I mentioned earlier that I do use the St. Michael prayer a lot, and this is a great way to protect your house. You can just say the prayer, walk through your home and say the prayer, and you can find it anywhere online. Maria says, at home, I turn the air purifiers on high and visualize all the negative energy turning into the clean, positive energy. See, gosh, we have such great tools and such great ideas, so we can share with each other so we can make it work for us. And so that is a great, Maria, we need one of those with a little necklace, the little purifier attached. During the day, we'll walk around with that instead. Anyway, so so St. Michael is a great prayer to say for protection. The simplest way, and probably one of the cheapest ways, is just to use that good old Epsom salt in a nice warm bath. And if you can't, take a whole bath, just soak your feet in the Epsom salt. That's a great way to go ahead and protect your energy and just drain anything that doesn't belong to you in the water, the Epsom salt. Let it naturally, organically take it away from you. Okay. All right, guys. I wanted to make time, get everything in here. Now I did do, I do my little homework, and let's see, I was busy. I did my meditation to help you guys clear your space during this time. So we're gonna take a minute. Are you guys all ready to do a little meditating? And I'll make it short and sweet. I know during our shows we want to leave a little time for other things. So let me go ahead and ring my bell, so that we get into the meditative space. And I'm going to just read this for you. I'll guide and I'll ask the angels to be with me during this process, to guide you, allow you to feel this beautiful space of healing and clearing our space. Okay? And then I'm going to think about if anybody wants to come on camera with me. We're going to do the readings. We'll go ahead and pull some, excuse me, let me get some coffee. I think I need coffee. Hang on one second. We'll go ahead and pull some cards after that and make a little time in probably the other half of the show. Okay, Alicia, before I get into that, she says, I have a selenite lamp tower in my living room on all day. Oh, that's awesome. My beautiful. I've got to look for something like that, Alicia. That sounds amazing. I will look for that, my friend. That sounds like something I need to have too. So thanks for the idea. All right. So we're going to do this protection and clearing of your energy quickly, ladies, okay? And gentlemen, if anybody's in there that I missed. All right, so here we go, friends. Let's go ahead and get relaxed. Just start by closing your eyes and taking that deep breath in and out, releasing all tension in your neck and in your shoulders, just releasing it. And in this space, imagine yourself sitting in a chair. Your feet are planted firmly on the ground, and say yes if you're agreeable to the following question. Okay? Are you ready to receive healing, protection, and clearing? You can nod, you can say yes, whatever you feel like, and say, and we're thankful that you're in this space to do this together. Okay? Now, if you haven't already closed your eyes, go ahead and close them, please. Do so now. Now I'm asking the angels to be with us in this space and send the prayer, if it's God's will, and the angelic beings, that I be the vessel to be service of as a healer and a channel right now in this space. You're now feeling very relaxed and you're completely safe. Please know that you're completely safe in the space that we make right now. Imagine now, as the vessel and the healer, I am here with you. So feel and visualize my energy along with the angels coming into your space, surrounding you now. We're surrounding you. And I step behind you in this space, in this place. And I place my hand on your crown chakra on top of your head. And I begin to run energy. Let this energy just run. Let it run. Let it begin to trickle down organically into your body, for it's going to know exactly where to go. Don't doubt that for a reason. And we're going to ask for clearing of any energy that does not belong to you, that be cleared now. Any energy that does not belong to you, that be cleared now. We pray for protection and safety around your energy field, your home, your workspace, your vehicle, your family. And you may begin to feel lighter right now. Just simply go with the flow of this beautiful divine energy as it flows around you. And again, it flows within, without the space that we make. It knows exactly where to go. Now I'm going to step forward right now before you, stepping forward before you with the angels, the angelics. And now please extend your palms upward for me. And as you do so, I place my hands on your palms and I begin to send healing light. That light is now swirls into areas of your body that you feel, and you're going to feel the need to just give permission so that light will circulate wherever it needs to go. Sending healing now, light, divine light, healing, protection, wherever it needs to go now. Soak it all in. You're perfectly safe, and we're grateful that we are able to make this time to clear our energy, protect your energy and space, and be reconnected with the divine light of God, where all is possible. Remembering where God is, all is possible. So let's take a deep breath in and out. And now I'm going to circle behind you again with the angels. And I'm going to place my hands above your head, filling you back up with a golden divine light this time, guys. Beautiful golden divine light. And when you open your eyes, you're going to have a sense of feeling well, a sense of feeling strong, refreshed, vibrant, very awake and alert, and ready to begin your day, your Saturday, in this beautiful space of hope and gratitude. Now open your eyes on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Come back to our space in this healing area, and we give gratitude and love. And so it is. Amen. And I'll give you just a minute to come back, guys. I know you're probably looking pretty zenned out right now or feeling pretty zenned out. How was that? And come back one by one when you're ready. Linda, you got chills. I got chills for you over here too. It's funny, in my space here, when I do healing, my room either gets extremely hot or really cold. It just depends on what's needed. And right now I'm like, I need a sweater on. It's kind of cool in here. Oh, I love it. So thank you, Connie. Connie says, thank you. I felt your energy in my hands. Beautiful. Isn't it amazing to get a healing and feeling like we can protect our space and making this space, this sacred time to get those things done as we continue to proceed with our day. I love it. So Alicia, thank you. Thank you for your comments and for being open. And again, you guys, I feel like we're buddies now. So if there's anything, ideas, or you'd like more meditations on, let me be of service to you and provide that as we do our weekly little get-togethers and check-ins with each other. Okay. Hi, Jennifer Fezio. My girlfriend is in the room. I love it. And now Maria's in. I got two buddies and really close friends here that I am so honoring, and that they're sharing their space with me right now. And Connie says, yes, it is. And I felt the light swirl around my heart. Connie, I'm so glad. And I think I've got a re-energized room here. It is amazing. Now I'm going to ask if anybody wants to come on camera with me while we do some cards. If anybody's interested, we do have I left some time here in the show to get some cards in. So you let me know, and I will do my best to try and get to you or everyone. You don't have to come on camera if you're feeling like you're not comfortable with doing that too. I totally understand, okay? And Kathleen says her headache is gone. Kathleen, I swear we're going to do meditations every week. That is one thing that I make time and feel inspired. And my calling is to be a healer and to be of service to you guys. So thank you for being open to receiving and share the beautiful gift with someone else. You know, your energy is refreshed and ready to be of service to someone else. It's just a beautiful trickling effect. All right. Justin. Okay, Justin, we're going to start with you for a card then, okay? Because Justin's coming in. Justine, Justine and Connie wants to be on video. Okay, let's do this. All right, who wants to come on camera? Who wants to come on camera? Anybody? Just you don't want to? Let's see if we can do this. Add. Oh, okay. Gotcha. We had a technical. All right. If you do, let me know. I'm sorry. So I think I missed Carol. Good morning. How are you? Linda, Jean. Hi. Awesome. Justin, ego. Okay. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So this is for Justin. And Kayabi sneaking in the room. All right. So I think just like stuff is coming up, or it came up this last week, or you're looking at that for you, Justin, because I feel like it's bringing some truth to surface for you to do some like insight in growth process about what you need to look like, what you need to clear out of your area. That's all right, Kathleen. You don't have to be on camera. Hey, believe me, I feel ya. I'm telling you, I keep joking. I'm getting a hair and makeup artist one day for you guys. So it's okay. You're more than welcome. Let's see. So yeah, it's just a growth process for you to be a little truthful with yourself, with things going on around in your life, things that you need to clear out of your life, people that maybe you need to step away from or spend less time with, kind of what we were talking about, protecting here our space. Okay. All right. So you remind me who needs a card. I am so sorry. This is moving so quickly. I didn't get a chance to re-ask me for a card. If you'd like one, I will go ahead and incorporate a card for you as well. And I'm going to just do one for the week. We'll not think about it. Okay, Connie. Connie, you want a card, okay? Connie and Irma. Okay. Connie Angels of Wealth, Connie. It says finances flow. It flows easily for you. Connie, what are you doing, girl? You've got some money coming your way. It looks like you're getting creative and trying to make ways for that money to come in. It's a beautiful card, isn't it, Connie? I love it. So that is for you today. That is your card. If you have any additional questions or you want to share an example of what's going on, give us some ideas how to make some additional. Would love to do that for you, okay? And then Irma, we're going to go ahead and pull a card for you too while we still have time. Yes, Connie, isn't that the truth? Yes, ma'am. Lovely. A Glam Morgan's in the house, you guys. I love it. Now, Irma, this card is for you. 10 of Fire. Too much work, Irma. What is going on? Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. This Irma is your card. I know, it's too much work. Too much work is the truth there. But you are, and I'll give you props for this, you are being smart now and you're putting yourself first. So props on that, because it's overdue and you get it now, and you're going to make all those changes. You've already beginning to do that. So please proceed to do that. Remember that balance in between it all is what's most important for you to stay healthy and inspired and inspire others, because you do that and you know that, Irma. Okay. All right. And Alicia would like a card. So let's go ahead and pull a card for Alicia. Good morning, everybody, again. Good evening, wherever you are. And Alicia, you got one of my favorite angels. This is Archangel Gabriel. And this is lavish abundance. Give birth to your dreams. Nurture yourself and others. Well, honey, here's your card. Da, da, da. And you are the nurturer. Congratulations for being a nurturer. But we also want you to nurture yourself as well. And lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams. So, those dreams that you've been thinking about, and start bringing those to fruition, my friend, because you have a lot of good ideas. And it's funny, I have to laugh because I feel like you don't hesitate to share them. So share them and bring them to reality. Start focusing on, put a couple to surface that you've been thinking about to bring that abundance your way. Because you definitely are a great manifester, I feel like, as well. Okay, so let's see. Go ahead and ask for a card if I haven't gotten to you. We do have a few minutes still going on here. And I will go ahead and look at the Carol. I'm going to give one to Carol. I feel like Carol's still in here and we need to get her a card today. We're going to do that. Carol, you are the dreamer. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. This is your card. This is you, Carol, right here. It says again, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. Now for you, Carol, what this means, or what I'm interpreting it to mean, is that you're looking at things where you're putting it at a point finally where do I need to go and start taking it off the back burner and putting it forward now. It's almost like I've got to do this now. There is no time to be wasted. And I've got to plan for my future. I've got to make sure what that's going to look like. I feel like, time is of the essence. That's how you feel. And there is no time to be wasted anymore. So they are just telling you to remind you to please do that. Okay. And Alicia says that card resonates. And I'm going to pull one for Kathleen and then Jean. Jean, welcome to the room, Jean. Good to have you here too. Welcome to my show on the beautiful Coaching Club Cafe space. Reminding you guys, we have great coaches here too, so please be open to that. All right, so Kathleen, 10 of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. You're in a great space. You are the goddess of womanhood, woman. And it reminds me, your family, you're like the glue, Kathleen. Your family, you're the person that keeps everybody together. This is a really good time in your life too. I feel like you're probably the most contented that you've been ever in your life. You feel connected with who you really are. You're celebrating that, and you're still opening and expanding ideas on that too. But take care of yourself as well. We've got so many nurturers here in this room. So I would say, You just do what you do because you do it very well, Kathleen. Okay, and then Jean, here we go. You ready, Jean? Give me a little thumbs up, Jean. Come on. I gotta get a little encouragement here to get you that card. And here we go. All right. Three of water, Jean. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Need to have more fun. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate that. I love you too. You are an amazing woman, and I'm so lucky that we're connected. You can't find the theme thumbs up? Okay, look, Jean, here it is. There's my thumbs up. I'm giving myself one for that. All right, so I just feel like, this weekend, Jean, if you've been not finding the time to go play or do something, put some music around you, play some music that makes you happy, this is your weekend to recharge a little bit. And to make the space to do that. You just have this natural ability to make people laugh and feel good. This is what I'm sensing from you. And so just do that for yourself. Fill yourself back up, going forward into the weekend, into the week. I would encourage you to do that. Do you have anything fun planned, Jean? If not, share with me. I love it. And Jennifer Fezio, of course, me. How could I not get Jennifer? Jean, aren't you though? You're the, I love your energy too, so thank you. And Jennifer Fezio, here we go, my darling. It's funny, Jen. I just found an old document of a reading I did for you years ago, and I should probably resend it to you because it's just really fun to look back. All right, so Jen, here we go. 10 of water. Oh my gosh, you got the same card, and this is so accurate for you. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Good morning. How are you? Jen, isn't this the truth? Your card? Did you get what I said? You are in the place too. You are celebrating women. You have got, what you have done in the last few years, my darling, is just amazing to me. I watch your growth. And I feel like I can't even, I'm doing one of these. I am not worthy. You are amazing. And I want to encourage you just to keep doing what you're doing because it's only going to get bigger and better for you going forward. You are such an inspiration to so many women and men, but more so the women, the cycle of friendships with women, right? Empowerment, uplifting them, Jen. That is all about you, and you're only thinking of bigger and better ideas how to do that, and your gift of mediumship is just stronger and stronger. So keep doing what you do, girl. Keep shining. I miss you. I love seeing you here. Beautiful picture of you. You're looking great, woman, and I encourage you just to be you. Do you. Do you. That's what makes me happy. All right. All right. And then let's pull one here for Maria Morales. All right, Maria, here we go. I pulled the card upside down for you, lovely. Let's put it the right way so I can actually read it, Maria. What do you think? Awakening, and this is Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, and it's important to be yourself. Maria, you get a bell. That's going to resonate. We're going to make that stick, okay? So yes, temporary standstill, Maria, but as we all know, sometimes we are in that stuck mode for a reason. It's important that we have time to digest everything that's happening in our lives and give us that little window of time to do it. So then when we step forward, we're really ready for that next move that comes our way. Cindy Hollis, yes, of course you can have a card, my lovely. And if I've missed anybody else, I probably have a few more minutes to get you guys in. I'll do the best I can. So just repop in here and let me know if I missed you. I will come back to you. This one is for Cindy. And this is Knight of Water, Cindy, for you. I'll show you the pretty picture here in just a minute. It's emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Angie, I didn't forget you either. I'll come back to you. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So it feels like things are coming up for you in the family. Are there some events behind the scenes, Cindy? Some celebrations of some sort of something major life change for somebody in the family? Again, you are the heart of the family too. And you have it's so cute because like I think of you and I think of it like a, and I say this with love in a really good way. You have this beautiful, quirky, fun about you, and I love that for you. So share that. That's your little fairy dust to give to others in this world. Okay. All right. I'm gonna pull a card for Angie because I don't want to forget her. And Jean says, thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Really enjoyed your show today. Made for a wonderful day. Jean, thanks for stopping in. You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. So, Angie, yours is 10 of Fire, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic and little things in life. Finding magic and little things in life. You're the creator. You are so creative. And so to bring that abundance, I keep hearing for you, it is so important to start looking outside of the box and using your creative abilities to bring in extra cash if you're looking for that right now. It feels like it would help you in so many ways to bring, and it also takes you out of, like if you're feeling funky, it'll kind of snap you out of it when you're being in your creative, authentic self, the way you create for others. It makes others happy. That makes you happy. It's just like a perfect fix. It's like a switch that you can turn on and off to help you with that. Okay. And Cindy, thank you for all the hearts. I've got to move back. There's so many hearts. Oh my God. Thank you for those beautiful hearts. Linda Riley, I will pull a card for you. I don't want to forget you. Oh, Connie, you're more than welcome. Thank you for joining me. I am here every Saturday here on Coaching Club Cafe. Angie, thank you. Angelina, you are more than welcome too. I love Lily. She's so beautiful. Okay, and then the world is for you. This is Archangel Michael, Linda, for you. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. And I just see you in a making more space, almost like, are you doing a lot more reflection and meditation? That's what I see for you. A lot more reflection and meditation. You're going in internal. Like I feel like Linda, you're taking time to be outside to reflect a little more. Like you're just having these really serious moments with yourself, but in a good way, because you're really honoring what's important in your life and where you're spending your time too. Okay. Thank you, Irma. I'm glad you joined us this morning too. All right. Anybody else before we've got just a few minutes? I'm going to do the closing prayer in just a minute. So if I missed anybody else, this is the last opportunity for you to pop in here real quick. Okay. And then I'll do our closing prayer. We're coming up against the 10 o'clock a.m. hour right now. But I do want to thank you guys. I will also remind you, we've got great coaches on our site. So go visit us at Coaching Club Cafe. Again, it's like a beautiful menu of people that you can pick and choose from. I will be on there this weekend at some point, and Maria is going to take a card, and then we're going to do our closing prayer. All right. So you can find me on the site too if you're interested in talking one-on-one, or send me a message, and I will make time for you on the site. Okay. 10 of Water. Oh, contented and rewarding family life. This is good for you, Maria. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. This has come up for like 3 people this show. Isn't that amazing? We have like a common thread with these amazing, powerful women in this room. And I think all those areas are improving for you, Maria. And I think that you're also enjoying, and when you get in that space of peace and enjoying that part of acceptance of where your life is and how things are transforming into your life, it brings us joy. All right. So I hope that resonated with you. And I want to thank you guys. I'm going to do the closing prayer and close up our time here together. And I want to just ask and bless all of you and say, please watch over us and God, and bless each and everyone here in this sacred circle. Bring clarity and peace to their hearts as they take each step going forward in their day, their weekends, and days to come. Give us strength when we need it most, and remind us that we are all beautiful children of God, of his infinite wisdom and power that he gave each and every one of us. Today, each and every one of us stands confident in faith. No doubts here, and we are reminded no one can steal our joy unless we give it to them, and we're not going to do that today, guys. May your light shine through within and without this world brilliantly now and always. Amen, and so it is. So that's it. We're at 9:59, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. God bless all of you. I'm so excited. I'm so honored every week to be with you. And I will see you next Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sending you love, kisses, all of the above. Just do you. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy every beautiful moment it brings. And so it is.